Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Matt Garza is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Digging in, Drew Stubbs. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count 2-1.
Oh, good changeup, just missed inside. Anthony Rendon is on deck. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Standing in, Brandon Jordan. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look at them.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On the Lind, but it's not in time, and they'll just settle for 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman Edmund.
Now at the plate,
London.
Edmund London, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Woody Swanson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Ball 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, to be on point.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 strikes,
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park with no score. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers.
Baseman.
And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Tanner Schmidt waits on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Standing in now, Tanner Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he'll dive back in safely. And And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two and 0, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Another payoff pitch, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Woody Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Davis. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Riding in once again, Drew Stubbs. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and That nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Chris Davis.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Now batting, Adam Lind. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Batting 6th. Second baseman, Jose Murillo.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Murillo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder Brandon Jordan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Jordan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fouled back.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Rogers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Into the box, Matt Garza. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice
Center
was
fielder
in
number
order right there as he
27.
gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Line to the right side. Jordan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in, Edmund
Leading off for
London.
Philadelphia.
He'll start things
First
out here in a
baseman,
tie ball game.
Edmund London.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Lucroy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at bat. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder,
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hey. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the
fielder,
umpire.
number 18.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in, Tanner Schmidt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tanner Schmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Woody Swanson.
Stepping in, Woody Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball two.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
And he
up
misses
there.
again. Ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Center
And what does
fielder
he
number
do?
16,
He just throws this good
Drew
fastball
Stubbs.
right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw.
He's out.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now at the plate, Jose Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. Throwing time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Change up that catches the corner for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Digging in once again, Brandon Jordan is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. And look out, that one ran in and got him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmund London. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good out of him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Lenicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And the call is out. That's going to be it for Matt Garza. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Edgar Sandoval will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in the 3rd game this season.
Edgar Sandoval.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
3-1. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Ready now, Jason Rogers will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Just a
Outside.
touch outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Your
Scooter
attention,
Jeanette
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Brewers,
here.
Number 2, Scooter Jeanette.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jordan on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your
Alfonso Bowen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Alfonso Bowen.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ben
Action
Zobrist.
now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
A called strike over the outside corner. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Ready for another shot now. Tanner Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 31, Woody Swanson.
Ready once again, Woody Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that one stayed up a little high.
No strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Yeah.
In there. 2-1.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16, Drew Stubbs.
In now, Drew Stubbs. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
D-Rod.
Started that swing a bit too early. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch
Outside,
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first.
He's in there.
Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Here's Ryan Braun now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. For on to waiting, the 1-0.
Hey!
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So stepping in, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. One out and a runner on second base. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
At the plate, Adam Lind. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brandon Kinsler.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. So striding in, Brandon Jordan. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more.
Your attention, please.
Brian Barrow is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Brian Barrow. The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No outs, nobody in there. And there's the first strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single. Was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Edmund London. Now a throw over. Dive, but he's back. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
On deck is Jose Bautista. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Jose Bautista.
Counts
And
1-0.
he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-0 on the way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. He is out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rogers has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Digging in, Jose Murillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. No, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Jason Rogers will be next. A runner at second, nobody out. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. There to play it is Zobrist, and he's set down, 1 away. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping in, Jason Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 30, Ryan Barrow.
John Jason will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Sean Jason.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs going back. Still going back. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
He really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ken Giles is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 53,
Curtis Granderson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson. Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Giles is ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
One and one. Here it is.
Nope. That's
No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another try at 2-2. Hot shot to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Miller Park. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers 2. Fernando Salas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is grounded foul. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and rotation, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Jonathan Papelbon is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Jonathan Papelbon.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
You've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth. As we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Set. Here comes the 1-1. The short, hit hard. There is Franco. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Left fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
Digging in now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 delivery. Fouled straight back. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Applebaum's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Woody Swanson earns win number 4 on the season. Jonathan Papelbon records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.